I did not ask for exit. With my phone, with my swollen foot, I was jumping around. I did the most. Do you guys know on the first Saturday night, I wore heels with my foot swollen. I've never seen my foot like that. In fact, I've never experienced a swollen foot before. And I danced with you guys and I smiled through it. And did the same thing the next Saturday. I am ready, to give my all through rain, thick or shine. I am ready to give my blood. So definitely, I did not choose or decide to exit because of a swollen foot. Definitely not. That is not the Sabrina that I know. That is not the Sabrina I wanted you guys to know. So yes, I did not ask to exit. We love you. I love you too. I know we all saw that my foot was swollen, and yes, that was true. But there's no medical issues, no pre-existing medical condition. My foot is actually perfectly back to normal. Took only one night of compression socks, and my foot is fine. Now, having addressed that already, I wrote a little bit of something that I'd really like to share with you guys. I've seen a lot of messages, and I've heard a lot of chatter that I made a decision to exit, and that is incorrect. I was ready to be on this journey to the very end, and as you've heard numerous times in the diary session, wasn't ill. I know we all saw that my foot was swollen, and yes, that was true. But there's no medical issues, no pre-existing medical condition. My foot is actually perfectly back to normal. Took only one night of compression socks, and my foot is fine. Now, having addressed that already, I wrote a little bit of something that I'd really like to share with you guys. I've seen a lot of messages, and I've heard a lot of chatter that I made a decision. I am ready to the very finale. So what happened? On Monday, after exiting, I was transported to a hospital that was recommended to me. I was led to a specialist, a gynecologist. He examined me same day and didn't do well for what was asked of him. General medical assessment, i.e. blood work, iron study, urinalysis, and the works. An admission was then asked of the clinic. By Tuesday afternoon, I was told all results were unremarkable. Medical language for nothing they do me. And indeed, nothing they do me. Not now, not then. So as of Monday, the doctor has already told me I am ready to the very finale. He told me I am well. Like, he kept on looking at me like, what is wrong with you? And then he checked me. I had, I had scans. I had the lube all in my vagina, checking and everything, and nothing was wrong. And after that, he said, what is wrong? I'm like, well, other than my foot, nothing, but you could tell me. And he said, okay, maybe your foot is water retention. And we had a discussion. And then he said, okay, fine. He spoke to some other individuals and the recommending doctor. And then, the blood works was done, admitted for that night. The next day, so that day I was fine. On Tuesday, there were some of the results, if not the majority of the results were out, and I was told that I am fine. Like I said, unremarkable, nothing to be. I was beyond elated because I truly believe. He told me I am well. Like, he kept on that it meant I'll be on my way back to the journey I had started. I was told to hold on, so I did, with no outside communication or interaction. I had no access to my phone, nor did I consume any form of media. I didn't even watch television. I prayerfully longed for a call that would confirm my return. But day 2, day 3, day 4 passed and nothing. I was comforted by my chaperone and the official doctor's report that states I am certified medically fit. Yet, on day 5, Friday, August 15, at close of day, I received what I consider one of the most excruciating calls of my life. That it meant I'll be on my way back to the journey I had started. I was told to hold on, so I did. I kid you not, the closest bump of a call was receiving a call when I arrived at the airport in 2018, and I received a call that someone told me my condolences. I later found out my passing of my father from a phone call, and since then, no phone call has terrified me, has shaken me as much as the call I received on Friday. On that call, I was told, I have the unfortunate task of telling you you will no longer be returning to the show. Yeah, on Friday, I was called and told I would no longer be returning on the show. I received that call while in the hospital, waiting for the next things. I kid you not. So I waited for 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And Friday I got the call. And the call answers what you guys have kind of mostly been asking me. Who will I be coming back? I really do not know. Do I want to come back? Of course, yes. I don't think my journey was meant to end like this. I don't think my journey has ended. I miss Kola as much as he misses me. I miss the lights, I miss the mirrors, I miss diary session. I miss all the moments. I haven't even worn 90% of the clothes I brought in. I promised you guys fashion and I really meant that. Anyways, sorry. So I waited for 5 days, Monday.
Now, wow, but why did Multi-Choice do Sabrina like this? Because this story is not straight. The girl is there crying, saying she didn't ask for exit, the way she's been explaining everything. So, what? I don't understand Multi-Choice's explanation. It's sad and it's hurtful. The girl did not say she wants to leave. Even if it was later she left, see people start bringing compression socks into the house. Well, now they are sure, now their money. What can you do to them? But the way they treated Sabrina is bad. And I don't know if there's anything that can be done about it. But it's okay. Baby girl, you will do well, okay? That's all I can add.